So let's take a look at folders within SeeSaw. There's a couple ways you can set folders up, and I will show you both of those ways. Folders are a great way to organize student work, either by subject area, possibly by skill area, or even by day, just so that it makes it a little bit easier for you as the teacher to take a look at. So one way to set up folders is clicking on the wrench icon, coming down to the folder section, and choosing Manage Folders. And you can create your folders right here by clicking that button. You would give it a name, and you can change the color if you wish. If you were to click on a folder, then you could edit the name and change the color as well, or you could just delete the folder. Right here underneath, you'll see Show Add to Folder Setup. By default, it's on Never. If you want students to be prompted to choose a folder as they're submitting their work, you would check off Students and Teachers. And what will happen is, as a student clicks the green check mark because they're done, their folder selections will pop up and they'll be prompted to put it in. This is definitely something you could use, but I recommend, if you know you're going to want an activity in a specific folder, that you as the teacher set it up that way right from the very beginning. So the other way to manage your folders is if you go to Activities and we go to the Activity Library, and I'm ready to give an assignment, and I click Assign, I choose my class, and if I click on the word Folders, I can come to the folder section and I can choose for it to go right into Math as students finish their work. So if I check that off and I assign it, now what will happen is, as students complete that activity, it will automatically go into the Math folder. So let's take a look. I'm going to be the sample student. I'm going to add my response. Okay, whatever my response is, I will check that off. And you'll see right here, it's in the Math folder. If I keep scrolling, this one is in the Health folder. Here, you'll see this is not in a folder. If I'd like that to be in a folder, I can click the folder icon and I can choose where I want that to go and check it off. So now as a teacher, what I can do is I can come and I can click on a student's name, and you'll notice as I click on a student, a blue folder shows up to the right. If I click the blue folder, I'm going to see all my folder choices, and this student doesn't have any items right now. So if I go back to sample student and I click the folder icon, and I want to view all the work they did for Monday, June 20th, if I click on that, it will filter all those responses by that folder. Or if I want to look at all their math work, if that's how I've decided to organize their activities, then I'll see just all their math work. So you can set the folders up in any way that works for you, but they're especially helpful for organization.